Most students are busy, but they aren't productive. They spend hours highlighting textbooks and rereading notes, falling for the illusion of competence. They feel like they know the material because the page looks familiar, but familiarity is not mastery. If you want to actually own knowledge, you have to stop being a passive consumer and start being a strategic architect. This requires a shift toward high-intensity friction. This friction begins with the why interrogation. Never move to the next sentence until you've dismantled the current one. If you're studying a physics formula, don't just memorize the variables. Ask why the relationship exists. For example, don't just learn that F equals ma. Ask why force is proportional to acceleration and not velocity. If there is a gap in your why, there is a hole in your foundation. Close it before the weight of the next chapter collapses your understanding. Once the foundation is solid, you need to test the structure through tiered stress testing. Most students stay in the comfort zone of easy practice problems to protect their ego. That's a waste of resources. Do exactly 2 normal difficulty questions to verify the mechanics, then jump immediately to high-tier difficulty. Friction is the only evidence of growth. If the work feels hard, your brain is finally building the neural pathways required for long-term retention. If it feels easy, you're just idling. This leads us to the most critical part of the process, neural extraction. This is where you test your fluid intelligence. Close the book. Open a blank document. Now, extract every piece of data currently firing in your mind. Do not organize it. If a concept from the middle of the chapter comes out first, let it flow. It should look like a raw database of formulas and logic chains. Real mastery isn't procedural. It's the ability to access any piece of information from any angle at any time. If you can only remember it in the order the book told you, you haven't mastered it. You've just memorized a script. To finalize the process, we bring in a digital auditor. In a traditional setting, explaining your logic to a peer is ideal, but in a busy household, self-talk is often impractical. This is where you use AI as your grandmaster. Upload your extraction. Command the AI to audit your logic and find the missing links. Use the AI for validation, not for vanity, but to verify that your mental model is accurate. You are using technology as an external executive function. Efficiency isn't about working more. It's about making sure every second of work is a calculation toward victory. You've interrogated the why, stressed the system, and audited the results. But even a perfect system has a decay rate. In the next protocol, I'll show you the system for permanent retention. Until then, begin the extraction. I'll see you at the top.